There we
I'm
go.
gonna start recording.
There we go. Podcast.
Podcast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Haven't done one of like the sit down podcasts in a while.
Yeah, we're just
It's
chilling,
it's
hanging
pretty
out.
cool.
I was gonna say changing out, and I was like, no, don't say it.
Don't say that.
No. But then I ultimately did say it, so.
Can you
Epic.
stop drinking stuff at my desk?
I've been
It's
meaning
like,
to just stop eating at my desk entirely, but it's so fucking
Yeah.
hard too.
I know, because like, see, one of the welcome to the DadBodSquadCast, where we talk about where our lives went wrong. Yeah, the thing I've been doing to kind of like stop eating food at my desk is I've started what I do is I just like whenever I'm like going to get it, I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. And it's like not a meal. I like go down with my phone and just watch it.
Oh.
Because or like scroll through Instagram while eating. But there was recently I actually burnt my hand because I was making like some instant ramen, and I was just like, and okay, preface, I was also high off my nards at the time. And I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna grab a bowl of soup by the inside, like the inside rim of the bowl. That's so smart. I'm a genius. I got like, it wasn't like anything bad. It wasn't like a third degree. It was, I think it was just like a first degree. It just like the skin kind of.
Yeah.
And I was kind of uncomfortable while trying to sleep because it was just like, fuck. It still hurts.
Jesus.
And I just like, what I did is I wrapped an ice pack like around it. But the thing I didn't know was you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to just wrap an ice pack around it. You're supposed to like put a cloth.
Yeah.
So like, it was just like, it's cold. It's hot. It's cold. It's...
Wait, when was this again?
This was last week, I think.
You didn't know to put a cloth on an ice pack.
Well,
Oh.
you know, it was, I mean, I should have thought of that. I think I did think of that, but I was like, nah, nah, it's fine, you know?
Jeez.
Yeah. Anyway, how's quarantine been going for you? So, or I don't know. How's the plague? How are you enjoying the plague?
I mean, it's not too different from my normal life. I'm gonna be completely honest. Nothing's really slowed down in my town because it's a smaller town.
Like how small of a town? Like
I don't really know what the population is. It's not like too small, but it's like also, well, it's next to a city, so like, yeah.
Oh yeah. I get that.
So we got like a normal, like just a normal population town, and then next to like a city that's, you know, got all the big fancy stuff. They got a Dairy Queen over there. We don't got a Dairy Queen over here.
Wow, you guys don't have a Dairy Queen?
Yeah, no, the building that was a Dairy Queen is now a donut shop. And it's a good donut shop, though.
Well, you know, donuts for Dairy Queen. I don't know. Would I give up Dairy Queen for donuts? Probably would. It's just a different kind of like, it's just a different like style.
Well, okay, like what's it like? Would you give up Dairy Queen for Baskin Robbins? Probably not. I would.
No.
But like, since like donuts is like a completely different thing, that's like, you know, I'm feeling donuts. There's no real good donut places around here, so I'm just gonna go to this place.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, I understand that.
Yeah.
Uh, I just like soft serve ice cream sometimes
Yeah.
because sometimes people are just like, "Ew, soft serve ice cream." I'm just like, "No, that's the shit."
That is the shit because
Frozen
it's fucking.
yogurt is delicious.
Oh god. Because it's just easier to get on the fucking just to eat in general. Like
Yeah.
hard ice cream. Oh, I gotta fucking wait. And then it's gonna drip, and it's like shit. God damn it, dude.
And
Growing up, my
yeah,
grandpa would just like put like a tub of ice cream in the microwave for like 30 seconds, and then like because it's just too cold. It's like frozen, so like you gotta thaw that. It's
well,
just
then your freezer is too cold. You gotta turn that
yeah,
down.
no, but it's a freezer. It's supposed to be that cold. This is the ice
Well,
cream
yeah.
that is in there for that amount of time or whatever. It's just like if
I
you had
mean,
like you don't put ice cream in the fridge, but in the freezer.
yeah.
So
What I do when trying to eat, like trying to like get ice cream is what I do is I run the spoon
mm,
under like hot water for like
yeah,
30
that's
seconds.
a good method.
And then what I also do is with the bowl. So this is a very high level thought process.
Oh,
So what you do, you get like you don't have Tim Hortons. So I'm a Canadian, so like Timbits or I don't know, donuts. You could like heat up a donut in the microwave
mm-hmm,
and just like since the bowl is kind of warm,
mm-hmm,
it kind of like cools the as you're with your hot spoon like serving yourself some ice cream.
yeah,
The bowl is also kind of like warming it up a tiny bit, making it like that,
yeah.
proper firmness. Welcome to the ramblings of a madman for 45 minutes to an
Dude,
hour.
don't worry about it. That's like really basic shit. You know what I do to make like, dude, you want the fucking weirdest college type food recipe ever?
What?
Pizza sandwich.
Oh my god, that sounds good though.
It is. It's weirdly good. Okay, so you toast the bread.
Yeah.
You just get like normal bread or whatever. So you toast it so that after you heat up all the stuff, it doesn't get like too soggy because it's gonna get soggy either way. So
Yeah.
you toast it and then you put the sauce on. I personally put butter on though. I don't know why. I put butter and then the sauce and then I put the cheese and then whatever like topping and then it's just you make a sandwich. You put it in the microwave, you melt the cheese, and then you make a sandwich, and it's
I
fucking
do that.
it's
No,
so
I do
good.
that. I do that without the sauce
Oh
though.
my god.
I it's just like toast, butter, and cheese.
Yeah, no, that's good too. But like, dude, just fucking sprinkle on some mozzarella onto some pizza sauce and put some like mini pepperonis on there and then just heat it up in the microwave. That shit is so good. Oh, I figured that out in 2017. I haven't made it since. I need to again. Oh, I gotta get pizza sauce.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Also, just like a fun thing with like the bread, the toasted bread, the butter and the cheese.
Hmm.
What if you don't put anything under it, what you can do is once the cheese kind of cools down, you can kind of lift up the cheese and you can kind of see like the bread,
Hmm.
where the bread holes are, like the
Yeah.
little tiny air pockets. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I okay, I get flack for this all the time within my friend group, but here's it. Okay, I learned this from like my like step. Well, yeah, like my step grandmother. Uh,
Hmm.
and she showed me this, and I was just like, Jesus Christ, this is that sounds terrible, but is delicious. So what it is it's toasted bread, like jam, and then cheddar cheese on top.
Ooh. Oh. That
See, That was my reaction. And I've been spreading the good word of jam cheese for about 5 years now.
Jam cheese.
It sounds disgusting, but it's delicious. But it's a certain type of jam and it's a certain type of cheese.
Yeah.
You have to have either strawberry or raspberry jam.
Oh, okay.
You can't have
You can't do
the
grape
stupid ass
or...
tangerine jam. Every time I see that in my fridge, I'm like, who eats that? Who among this? I don't know. It just comes and goes, and I have no idea why.
God.
Yeah, but it's just like the taste of the jam, like the sweet jam mixed with the kind of the kind of cheddary taste of the cheddar.
Yeah.
is really good. It's
Hmm.
just kind of good. Yeah, that's that for me.
But yeah, the reason why I talked about the pizza, about like the pizza sandwich, was because during that time I was experimenting with food that you could microwave. And so I came across this beloved thing called pizza in a mug.
Oh,
It's so good. It's
sounds delicious.
it's like flour. It tastes like a cafeteria pizza that you'd have in school, but it's like legitimately
Uh-huh.
good. It's like a weird like DIY thing. Like you do flour, and then I forget what the ingredients are. I do know that it's olive oil and or vegetable oil and just pizza sauce and all that shit. But like I forget how to make the actual like dough part of it. But it's fucking good. Like you just get like a fork and then you just fucking go ham on that shit. It's great. You should look up how to make pizza in a mug. It's good.
Hold on. DIY pizza mug. That's what I'm looking up into YouTube. Oh. Oh!
Yeah.
I have that exact mug. I can make this.
Yeah, you see. Okay, I'm on like a website. It's 4 tablespoons of flour, 1/8 teaspoon baking powder, 1/16 teaspoon baking soda, 1/8 teaspoon salt, 3 tablespoons milk, 1 tablespoon olive oil, 1 tablespoon marinara sauce, 1 generous tablespoon of shredded mozzarella, 5 mini pepperonis or whatever topping you want, and 1/2 teaspoon dried Italian herbs, but that's just a optional thing.
Oh my god.
It's fucking amazing.
Sorry, I just found something that looks glorious. So what it is, it's a 1-minute microwave cookie.
Oh my god.
But the thing is, it doesn't look cooked enough. So it looks kind of like cookie dough. And okay, have you ever noticed that the taste of cookie dough and the taste of a cookie are
completely
just
different.
So different?
Completely different, but they fucking they're so good.
Yeah. They're both good in their own ways. But this is actually something I found out from Achievement Hunter. It's like 2 of the guys have a show where they just fuck around on a table. Which is basically like Power Hour.
Yeah.
It's the same idea. But what they did is they got one of those food dehydrators.
Yeah.
And they made food and they just threw a bunch of food in the dehydrator and just waited 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And it was super interesting because they kind of said that the cookie dough that they put in, it still tasted like cookie dough.
Ooh.
But in cookie form.
That's weird. That's a cool thing. That's definitely a texture versus taste thing.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. see, the thing is, like, like the cookies and cream, or like any cookie dough or like cookie ice cream, it's always like cookie dough and not
Yeah.
like cookie. I
Do
just
you,
think that's
do you ever
weird.
have like a candy that's like the same flavor as a different candy, but like a different texture to it? Like, for example,
Oh,
jelly beans. Like licorice jelly beans are really like I like licorice, and I really like licorice jelly beans way more than actual like the fucking licorice itself.
huh.
Because the licorice is like kind of that like it's got like that coating type taste to it where it's like this like kind of gelatin thing, but like jelly beans are very just like they're jelly beans. It's good candy. So like it's very different like um texture, but like it makes it better. You have like anything like that?
Uh, not, not, I like not off the top of my head,
Yeah.
but as soon as you said licorice, I immediately was just like, fucking licorice. How does this keep coming back into my life? I hate licorice.
And that's perfectly valid. I understand. I hated licorice at one point too. I just, for some reason, I like the unique taste of it. I don't know. It's like a weird. I don't know.
There is only one time that I'm like, licorice, is when it's coated in other things. When licorice is a vessel for other shit.
Vessel. Oh god. Yeah, I get that.
That's the only time that I will accept licorice.
Dude, you know what
Because
doesn't get talked enough about?
what?
Fucking funnel cake.
Oh, fuck.
Nobody
Funnel
talks about
cake.
funnel cake anymore, and I'm like, come on, man.
Well,
It's so
it's
good.
because we're in the abyss of a pandemic. No one has time for funnel
No, but like,
cake.
no, I haven't heard anyone talk about funnel cake out of like any like carnival or anything. Just like fucking I don't know. Nobody talks about funnel cake anywhere, even before the pandemic. Just the only time it'd be brought up is if you're at like an amusement park or something. They have funnel cake. That's the place.
Doesn't Louis C.K. have a bit about funnel
He
cake?
does have a bit about funnel cake, and it's fucking hilarious. I love Louis. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, I like his allegations are kind of.
Oh no, he's a horrible person, but he's funny. That's
Well,
the thing.
who who he said that for years.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh.
Oh man, Louis C.K. is such a nice guy, but the allegations against him are terrible. Ugh.
Oh.
Um.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. It like I expected something to happen. Even he was just like, this won't last forever. I believe he had a bit that was just like, I've been doing comedy for 30 years. It's been going good for 5.
Yeah. Oh. In his
Yeah.
like newest special, he actually talks about the allegations and shit, and he's like, "Yeah, just whatever you're into, just don't. Just even if you get permission, just don't." It's just Louis.
What the fuck?
What? I'm gonna FaceTime
Hold
from
on.
Ethan Posniak.
Oh my god.
Hello. I'm in the other. I added you in the other server. We're in the DadBod server. We're having a podcast. We're having a podcast.
Big Top Burger.
Big Top Burger. That was a good episode.
Yeah, I'm in here with time.
Ah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be on the podcast or no?
Yeah, I'll be on it. Are we doing it now?
Me and Max are just like we were like fuck it, let's just start. So we've been going for like I think 20 minutes. Yeah.
We've been going for
Doing
about
the
20
podcast for
20 minutes.
Yeah. To be fair, I added everyone, and I was like, "When are we doing it?"
Nobody else responded. Yeah, I'll just give me like a minute. Give me a minute. I gotta move.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Welcome everybody.
Everybody, welcome Sergeant Rainbow to the podcast. Hello, my name's Sergeant Rainbow.
Uh-oh.
What? What are we talking
He's
about? What's this
here.
podcast about?
we were just
We're
talking about
just
like
talking
food.
about... we've been talking about, like, microwave food.
Oh, I
Yeah.
heard boobs.
Well, that too.
Oh, hell yeah. What's your guys' favorite types of boobs? I know Ron's is flat.
Them Hershey's
I like small
Kisses
tits, but
looking
not
ass.
flat. You know
What?
what?
You like flat, bitches?
No, I like small tits, but not flat.
That's fair. That's fair. You know what? I can, doesn't matter to me as long as they are not flat. Because you can have fun with any type. Wow, we should end this topic right now. I'm not sexist. Hello.
Jesus Christ. How have you been doing recently?
I've been doing good. I watched all of Close Enough.
I put it off because I was watching an anime. Sorry, I pronounced that weird.
Also, fucking, Little Dicky's show, Dave.
Sorry,
yeah.
I had to get up and talk to someone. What is the current?
Oh, we're just talking about Close Enough.
Yeah.
Talking about what?
The new show by J.G. Quintel,
What?
the creator of Regular Show. It's called
Oh.
Close Enough, and it's basically it's about young adults, and it's a mix of like Regular Show like type of stuff. So basically it starts off with like everyday situations, being like, hey, look, this is what would happen if it's like, hey, look, your wife's stressed out, why not do all of her like chores for the day while she has like a stress-free day, but your best friend kind of owes $3,000 to basically a bunch of clowns because he bet that he couldn't make a giraffe out of his penis, and then it goes off. That is actually one of the plots.
That sounds awesome.
It is really awesome. It has all the Regular Show like type humor, but like just a little bit more like adult. But like, you know how like some adult cartoons are like, hey, look, let's be vulgar for the sake of vulgarity. It's like, no, this just feels
Big
it just
Mouth.
feels like regular. No, Big Mouth kind of goes in the aspect of like, hey, look, let's be adult for this type of thing. But it does have one of the voice actors from Big Mouth. So
Huh.
the guy who fucks pillows, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like,
I don't like Big
it's all right. I find some of the
I've
humor
heard
great.
it's
I really
good.
like John Mulaney. He's always like whatever he's in, I always love.
I like the first
Nick Kroll's
season,
pretty
and
good.
the second season was good also, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It just like kind of upped all the shit. I haven't seen the third season. I refuse.
But yeah, no, it's a good Close Enough is a good show, I believe. It just came out, so like fuck, you can
The
binge
first
all of it if you
episode
want.
is free on YouTube, and then
It is
the
on
rest
YouTube.
of it is
on HBO Max.
HBO Max.
So since we're in Canada, we don't have a proper way of finding it. I do believe in supporting the creators, but please give it to us
Just give it to
legally
us.
instead of making us Canadians actually try it and just find it online. Please, thank you. If you watch this, probably
Then Pozniak out.
not. But like, fuck, it's a good show.
Yeah.
That's what I did this morning. I watched all of it.
I've been watching some anime.
What anime have you been watching?
I've been watching this one called 1 Week Friends. It's about a girl who loses her memory every week. Every Monday she loses memory, but only about her friends.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like the Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, so it's 51st Dates, the anime. It's fucking great.
That's bizarre.
At first, I thought you were gonna say, "Yeah, I lost her virginity," and I was like, "What the fuck?"
What?
No, memory.
I got very scared, but yeah, no, it just seems
Yeah, no, it's a wholesome show.
okay.
Yeah. It's good. It's not dubbed
seems
though.
pretty nice. Damn it. It's my preference, man.
I know, dude. It's mine too. But I was like, the art style is really good, so I was like, fuck.
Shit, dude. I've just been
And the first episode hooked
right.
me. I was
What?
like, and the first episode hooked me. I was like, yes, we're doing that.
So it's immediate. You didn't even need the 3-episode thing.
Well, I feel like, well, it was more of like 2 episodes, because the first episode goes through like a week just to get like the whole memory shit out
Out of the way, so
Yeah, out
like
of the
you
way, yeah.
understand.
exactly.
Okay. Sorry, you can keep hearing me fucking just chooch. It's what I
Well,
do. I'm
yeah,
trying to
just-
fucking quit. That's why I'm fucking, and that's why I hate when people are like, "Oh, you fucking vape." It's like, yeah, I started. Now I'm trying to fucking quit. That's what fucking vaping was started for, right?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, look, you can lower the dosage of nicotine so you can quit. So I'm finally fucking starting that.
Yeah.
I need to get out of this fucking whole bottle. Which, fuck, I didn't realize how much fucking juice was in this bottle. It's like shit.
Addiction.
Addiction. Which fucking, I always found, like, I found this out. I think I've told you guys, not Max about this, but like, addiction runs in your bloodline.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind
Which is-
that's kind of true.
I thought
I
it was
found
more
very
of-
interesting.
I thought it was more of a just. I didn't think it was like a bloodline thing. I thought it was more just like you pick it up from your family.
No, you pick.
You
Yeah,
know?
no, you pick it up from your like parents. If like my mom and my dad smoke cigarettes, so it's more. I'm more susceptible to being addicted to nicotine. That's why it's like it was very easy.
Mm.
So like if your parents like have like had alcohol addiction and like you start drinking, you have more susceptibility to be addicted to it.
Hmm.
Which I found very interesting. And it's like, okay, so like people who have like people like parents who are gambling addicts should be more careful. You should always go into things like thinking about that.
Yeah.
Just it's interesting stuff. Like me, I'm only addicted to nicotine. Lots of people think I'm addicted to weed, but no, that's just a hobby. I hate when people say, "Yeah, no, you're addicted to it." Nah, I mean, it's a hobby. It's like gaming's a hobby. I
Yeah.
think the only other thing I might have fucking addiction to is like fucking technology.
Yeah.
What the fuck? How did that doesn't look right?
What
What?
doesn't look right?
Sorry. Okay, over the last 2 weeks ish, I've been kind of getting really into The Last of Us, specifically the first one.
Yeah.
I haven't been playing it. I've just been like, watching.
Just
other
watching
people-
Let's
yeah,
Plays and
yeah.
just like seeing theories and shit like that.
Yeah, and I don't know, when I was just like, it's partially because like The Last of Us 2 came out,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just like, okay, I
Just, like,
I didn't really
history.
hop on The Last of Us bandwagon when
It
it
first came
first
out?
came out.
Yeah.
Because I was really into TF2 at the time.
Mhm.
But I recently got into it, and it's really good. I find it really interesting. But I was kind of expecting The Last of Us 2. Are we okay with spoilers or no?
Yeah. Don't give a shit.
Because it's hard to talk about The Last of Us 2 without spoilers.
At least like let's
Spoiler
say
warning.
like, hey, look, spoilers for this shit. Yeah, why
Skip
not?
2. Robot, please say the timestamp so audio
be-
listeners.
Skip to 37 minutes and 33 seconds.
Skip here, please.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. Last of Us 1. I would definitely. This is before the spoiler. Last of Us 1 is really good. But you don't necessarily need to play it to really get it.
Well, all I understand is that if you want, like, you only need the backstory kind of for like if you want to understand the dynamic between Ellie and Joel is the name.
Yeah, Joel.
Yeah, that's the only thing you need to play Last of Us 1 for, I think. Because it doesn't really impact the story too much of 2, right?
Oh no.
Or does it a lot?
You definitely need to know.
Yeah, so
You definitely need to have played The Last of Us 1 to
okay.
play The Last of Us 2.
So I haven't played any of them.
Because it's a continuation.
Okay.
So, even though they kind of started to edge away from it being a continuation, I think The Last of Us 2, okay, they kind of fucked up. They definitely fucked up a bit. But okay, they fucked up in the way that they formatted the story. The story itself is good. Like, it's like the writing is a tiny bit wacky, but the order of events is wrong. So
Yeah, because
okay,
in The Last of Us 2, don't you go back and forth from different perspectives in time?
you go back and forth in time a lot. So I think what they should have done is okay. So let me explain this. Sorry, let me mansplain this. Okay. I always have to say that at least once because it's funny.
Jesus Christ.
But so if the whole plot is like the whole plot of The Last of Us 1 is like they're going to find like this like kind of military-esque group. Because the character Ellie, she like got infected by the main like zombie virus.
Yeah.
So they basically go, it's like this trek across the country to find this military group, and there are couple like false, like
Aren't they
they're
using
kind
her
of
to
like,
make like a vaccine for it?
yeah. So the thing is, the disease kind of manifests in the brain. So in order to kind of figure out why this character isn't turning, they have
to kill her.
they have to kill her.
Lobotomize.
And basically,
Lobotomy.
like,
Lobotomized.
the more like Joel as a character starts out as kind of like this kind of scumbag Han Solo-esque character with like a bit of a bad backstory. His daughter dying at the beginning of the game, and then 20 years later the game starts.
Yeah.
It's just like, and then it progresses, they find the place eventually, and you bond with the characters as they trek across. But the thing is, Joel cares too much about this one kid to let the people operate and try and find a vaccine. It's basically like the classic, like, it's her life or like everyone else's.
The classic blunder.
The classic blunder. And basically at the end of the game, to try and, like, in quotations, protect Ellie, Joel lies to her about what happened at the base. So that's the very end of the game. He basically says that she's not special and that she should just kind of forget about it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a scummy thing to do, but
Like they built up this bond,
So I don't see like
yeah.
I kind of understand it.
But basically, Last of Us 2 like starts, and I believe you're playing as this girl, Abby.
The buff girl, yeah.
So you voice acted by Laura Bailey, she's like in everything and also a great voice actor. Other prominent roles are like Lucina from like Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
And Smash. Which is pretty crazy. Yeah, so like you start as her, and then you're kind of like, it's kind of alluded to that like you're looking for Joel, I think. I forget how it starts because I watched a lot of videos about like how they should have done it. But basically they formatted it, and this character named Abby fucking slaughters Joel at the very beginning of the game.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
they fucking
the game flip-flops between time periods and like flashbacks with Ellie.
because Ellie's whole like thing in that game is redemption for Joel's
Revenge.
death, right?
Yeah.
Revenge.
Yeah,
Redemption.
or revenge. Yeah, sorry.
It was like, yeah,
Um,
redemption.
Shut up.
Personally, I kind of was expecting Joel to die at some point in this game.
No, it felt like it was like definitely gonna happen.
Cause like his character arc is not done, but definitely
It
coming
can't be
to its end.
Yeah, it couldn't be expanded upon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what else did he have to learn, right?
Yeah. Like the flashbacks of Joel are just like, I regret this. I'm going to tell her. Even though everyone else who he tells is like, no, you probably shouldn't tell her. So it's just like it's just kind of wacky. But I feel like what they should have done is you should have played as Abby up until like halfway through the game, in which then you find Joel and then I don't know, you kill him or whatever. And then it switches to Ellie, and then it's just your huge like revenge plot. And then as you play as Ellie, you find out about Abby. And like what's going on?
Or instead of time jumping, just have it be in the same fucking shit. Like, it just goes with the time. Like, you don't have to flash back. Because there's like a whole thing where like you play as Ellie and then it like switches to Abby, and then it's like a calm moment in the game, and it like forces you to like play with the dogs that you're gonna kill later on as Ellie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I just feel like the formatting, like it should have gone with time. Like you should have done you should have started the game just like been Ellie, done all the Ellie shit with Joel,
Instead of jumping.
and then
throughout it.
transition to Abby, and then be like, huh, what? And
Last of Us has never been my thing. I tried to get into the first game, couldn't.
Yeah, I understand that.
You know me in story and games, and also whenever it's a stealth game and the gameplay isn't like that good.
I mean, it was like kind of like survival stealth. It's not so. It's kind of.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't experienced the gameplay side of The Last of Us.
It's frustrating. It's so frustrating, dude.
I don't know. I would have to experience it to really understand what's going on. But like I play games for story as well as gameplay.
I think
Because if you could have a story kind of carry you through some of the BS parts of the game.
I think that's why
I
like
think
I
that's
really
okay.
fucking love like Spider-Man.
Oh, like the PS4.
PlayStation. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Insomniac I think made
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, the fucking gameplay is like amazing, and then the story just is great as well. That's why it's like I feel like, did it win that award for that year?
I don't know.
Because like fucking remember this horrible like conversation being like, yeah, no, Red Dead 2 should have won, even though that was like a shit game.
It was.
Red Dead 2 was crazy.
It was like fucking I love Nakey Jakey's video on it.
Yeah.
Like he says so many points that I just felt so strongly about, because like I fucking hate that game. Like Rockstar, yeah, they make like cool experiences and shit like that, but they should choose between like an open world type stuff or else like a full story base, because like
Yeah.
you can't, like, you can blur it, of course you can blur the line, but the way they do is like not ideal.
And
I
like
think
on the
that the
gameplay
way...
side. Oh, here you go first.
Yeah. Sorry. I think like the main reason, I think the way that Rockstar games should be played are not like the story or anything. It's just like free roam. Because then you just like you explore, you see shit. There are like,
But
you
see,
know,
that's the
things
bullshit part
happen.
about Red Dead 2 is that they went for realism, and that doesn't work.
It didn't, yeah, no,
I
it
mean,
didn't
if
work
you
in that
wanted like a
aspect.
cowboy riding simulator, I think
No, but that was bullshit too. I realized this shit. It's like fucking if you're robbing a train in the fucking distance, like, hey, look, the cops found you, even though there aren't any cops around. It's because the animals can call the cops.
wait, what?
Yeah,
It's the
that's
animals.
in GTA as well. Birds can call the cops and shit.
That's why like the cops will show up randomly, even though like you're doing a crime in bumfuck nowhere. It's because like the animals call the cops on you.
So fucking stupid.
What?
Because they
You're
want
going
to
for
restrict
realism.
you
Why
as
is
they,
that?
like, I don't know. It's fucking dumb.
It's fucking. It just
I-
tries and restricts you.
That's so fucking weird.
Yeah, no, it's like, oh yeah, no, yeah, you can do whatever you want, but like we're gonna just like take it down a peg sometimes. You can't do like
no,
everything.
you can think you could do whatever you want.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
really, you should do it this way.
It's like
Mm.
there's no like player choice and freedom in Red Dead. There's perceived player choice and freedom, but in reality, it's just like controlled. Which
But that's
like
why, like, I
that's
really
why I
love the
love
old
Breath of the
GTA games.
Wild. Oh
The old GTA games allowed you to fucking experiment.
yeah,
But like fucking the more advanced it got, is like, yeah, no, you kind of have to do it this way.
Breath of the Wild, you could do anything that you want pretty much.
Anyway.
It's fucking
Well, there are no
great.
cops in Breath of the Wild.
Well,
so,
yeah, no,
like,
but like still, you can do pretty much anything you want. You could fucking approach any situation almost any way that you would want to, given the game's limits with like weaponry and shit.
That's why like I loved fucking Breath of the Wild and fucking Mario Odyssey, is because like even in Odyssey they'll like congratulate you for like making a really hard jump. Cappy will be like, "Hey, that was a good jump you made."
yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
Nintendo was like, "Oh, cool. If people do this, then that's totally fine." Like
And
I
there are
fucking loved
rewards
it.
in that game for getting places that like aren't you're not really
like the
supposed to
nut
get.
jump and shit. Like what the
Yeah,
fuck?
like Nintendo encourages it kind of, unlike Rockstar, which is like, yeah, no,
Yeah, no
no,
training wheels. You get training wheels.
you get training
Fucking-
wheels. Oh wait, look, they're off. No, you just put them back on. No, just look forward and go. Look forward and go. Let me just bust in the broom real quickly. You're supposed to do it this way, but I want to shoot this guy. No, you gotta shoot them in order.
Yeah, I don't know. And also like with story, like my whole like thing with that is like it detracts from gameplay in whenever they're designing it because they fucking focus more on the story because that's what people like, and then that fucking ruins either gameplay, level design, or something. There's always a give and take. Like you can't have everything whenever you're
Yeah.
fucking doing that shit. That's also why I like indie games, is because they fucking take time and they do it like in tandem, and it's great. Like
Yeah.
Undertale's good, and recently One Shot, I fucking love that game.
That was a fun playthrough.
Yeah,
Like
it was
you got me to play it. It was very trippy.
good.
Just
Katana Zero is really good.
Oh.
Just
It just
can't wait for so
like
many
it just
things.
formulates itself in the right way. Like there are clear like, oh, this is this section of the game, and you do this, and
Yeah.
like
There's a puzzle in One Shot where you have to take the game window and put it below your fucking monitor and take it back up again for a code. It's fucking insane.
what?
Yeah.
Also, the
it's
game
great.
like will change your background
for
so
one
you can
puzzle.
solve a puzzle for one puzzle. Like I love when games kind of just. That's why I like Doki Doki Literature Club, is because like,
you like when games kind of like fuck with you a tiny bit.
well, fuck
They
with
just
you,
fuck with
yeah,
your
but like just
computer
kind
and
of
all that,
break the
like-
fourth wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they're taking advantage of what platform it's on,
Yeah.
right?
Like you're never gonna see that shit on consoles because you can't
Like
do that with
on
consoles.
a console, you can't really. It's like, oh yeah, go into this.
Yeah.
Of course not. It's taking advantage of it, and I love that.
I feel eventually there will be games like that for console, but that's not coming up anytime.
Not
soon.
even close.
Like
Like
Oh, at the end of the game, there's this one puzzle where you have to go, or in one shot, where you have to go to the game directory and you have to open up a file with, or like before you open the game again.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's fucking brilliant, dude.
No, so it's a one-shot game. As soon as you finish it, it's hard. It's like it's
Like-
doable to restart the game, but like
You have to go
It's-
into like your
it's
fucking
tedious.
%appdata% folder and then delete the save files, and then you also have to go into Steam and turn off cloud saving for the game, and then you can play it a second time.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a really cool concept because it like speaks
Yeah.
to you directly, because it separates the character that you're playing and you, because you're God in the world.
Yeah, and like you talk to the character.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Like the character will go to sleep because it's like I'm tired or whatever, like before going to a next section, and then you sleep. It'll like show you a dream whenever you load up the game again, and then they'll have a real conversation with you, like, "Oh, what's your favorite food? Do you also have like a sun in the sky?" Because they're from a different fucking world. It's cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
Damn, that's really cool.
Yeah, it got me so invested. Like it's the little things that get me invested. Like I don't know.
But I
Fucking,
do have to
like-
say, the game is kind of confusing.
Oh yeah, no, it's hard to like. You need a walkthrough your first time playing that game, or else you're never gonna understand how to play, or you're never gonna understand any of the puzzles. They're difficult as shit.
It's a fucking good fucking time though.
Yeah,
It's a good thing
Yeah.
just to relax and play. It's
a
not
lot of
something that's, like,
backtracking, but it's fun.
I'm having a look at it.
It was like
looks pretty-
$5 on the summer sale.
Damn.
Summer sale's done.
Yeah, rip. It ended yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually bought something in the summer sale.
Hmm.
I bought like all the Assassin's Creed games.
Dude, fucking party on, dude.
Party on.
And I think I've told you guys that like Assassin's Creed is not my favorite franchise.
Mm.
One of Ace Man's though.
I love Assassin's Creed, like early Assassin's Creed, especially Unity. That shit's good.
Yeah, I hear Unity is like actually
When it
kinda
came out, it was a buggy mess, and then they fucking fixed it, and it's one of the best Assassin's Creed games.
good. Yeah.
My favorite will always be the second one.
I get that.
It's a good solid thing. It got me into it. Like I remember like cuz at first I never played it. It used to be just my dad, and like I'd sit next to the couch, like next to him on the couch, and it used to be like
Yeah.
a bonding experience. That's why it'll be a good game in my memory. Cuz it was just a fun time with my dad. Which I realize that's what makes people's like shit their favorite game or something, is because of the experience.
Yeah.
It's not because it's like, oh fuck, it was a good story. No, like I've played good story games, but they're not like my favorite. It's because like fuck, I always love fucking what's it called? What's that ragdoll guy on fucking PlayStation? Little Big Planet.
Yeah, Little Big Planet.
Oh yeah, Little
I'll
Big
always
Planet.
I love playing the third one because like fuck, I would go to my friend's like Carter's house and we'd play split screen all the fucking online levels,
Oh
and
yeah.
we'd just like fucking play that like the whole night.
Yeah.
It wasn't because like fucking the gameplay was good. It was because like fuck, I was having a good time with my buddy.
Yeah. It's also like
Yeah,
why I love
that's-
Minecraft, is because I met so many people on that game that like, you know, I had friend groups to friend groups, you know, just like fucking all that shit, and the game is good, you know. It's
Yeah.
Minecraft.
It was what?
There's this game called like Helltaker, which is like
Yeah, I've seen a lot of porn of that on the internet. Scrolling through Twitter. Oh, okay. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Dude.
Yeah, first
Oh.
fucking review. Lots of R34.
Jesus.
I mean, I see where they're coming from. I can't, you know, can't deny it.
I gotta search this up because I actually haven't heard of it. Oh wait, no, this person. Yeah, no, I've seen this.
You know what I can't fucking believe? they made a Life is Strange 2.
Yeah, and it's like the kid has superpower.
Yeah.
The superhero.
Well, that's like, to be honest, I kind of like that take, being like, hey, let's not follow the same character over and over. That's what I was hoping kind of like Stranger Things was gonna be.
Yeah, exactly. Like it
Like
would.
I wanted like
so
every
cool.
season to be like, hey, look, it's a different part of the world. They're doing something different with like
Yes.
not just the Demogorgons again.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what
what
I've been like
fucking-
wanting forever. Is like
Yeah.
fucking just Stranger Things with a new cast every season, and then there's like a fucking ultimate season where they just all meet up either in like a weird thing or something. I don't know. It'd be fucking cool.
Yeah. Well, that's what if I remember, like you know the Halloween movies with is it Mike Myers? Like as
Yeah.
that, like the whole series was going to be, each Halloween movie was going to be like a different monster,
Hmm.
which I thought was like a cool concept, but then like the company was like, "Wow, he did really good. Let's only focus on fucking Mike Myers and follow him through fucking many movies." Even though it's just like he's a basic killer. I don't know how people forgot that infatuated with him.
I think it's also because like the
Oh,
Jason shit,
fuck.
and then it was like, fucking Freddy Freaker.
Yeah.
He's the party freak. Fred Freaker. He's the new sensation. Did you know that you can buy like most of like fucking what's his name? Like the dude who made Detroit Become Human. You can buy like most of his games for like $80.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you can buy like Heavy Rain and like Beyond Two Souls as well as Detroit Become Human for like $80.
It's not that bad.
I don't know. I see. See the thing, I really like. I think Heavy Rain is hilarious.
Jason.
Jason.
Oh. Oh
But
god.
I just find like Detroit Become Human like kind of fun.
Yeah, it's a
Like
fun
it's
game.
not in like it's just interesting
Yeah.
for a few reasons. I watched, there was like this video that came out that was just like, oh, it's a terrible commentary on like, you know, racism. But I don't look at it like like obviously,
Yeah.
yes, like obviously, but I think like there's just like that metaphor has all like that, of course they're going to use that metaphor. I don't look at it that way. I look at it kind of as like there's kind of always been like a robot kind of uprising kind of plot line.
Hmm.
I like Terminator,
Yeah.
that's where they take over. Freaking Blade, yeah, like RoboCop, Blade Runner. That's
Smart
all
House.
like
Smart
Smart
House.
House.
Oh god.
Of course.
Yeah, no, I just think like Detroit Become Human is interesting. And
Yeah.
I feel like there's a bit more philosophy involved than like race commentary.
I'm 14 and this is deep.
I'm 14 and this is deep. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I just like robots thinking about morality. I'm sorry.
I
I
get
just
it.
really like that.
It's a
Because
cool thing. It's like, how do you just take something that does not have like any sense of that and then just like make it have like learn about it immediately,
yeah.
like all at once, just like take it in. Like it's like so like I haven't beaten Detroit Become Human, but what I played I really liked. And it's not even because like the commentary shit. It's just I like that type of format of game comparatively.
Yeah, kind of like
like
just like the choices matter type
yeah,
game.
exactly, like a Telltale
Like there
game.
isn't a
I
lot of
always love Telltale
gameplay. It's more
games.
like a movie than a.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like it. Is because it's like, that's why I like The Wolf Among Us and like the Walking Dead Telltale games. Is because it's like they made it like movies that are just interactable instead of a game that wants to be a movie, like Uncharted. I love Uncharted, but like, fuck.
I
You're
really
telling me the
wanted to
gameplay isn't
do
that great?
what?
Uncharted's gameplay is good.
Oh no,
dude.
no, I'm saying that like I like Uncharted, but like the story wants to be a movie so
True.
bad
Yeah.
with the scripted sequences and shit. I love it,
Yeah.
but like it's
Fuck.
It's kind of the same with uh like the new Resident Evil games.
hmm.
The new. Are you talking about the remakes or like?
Well, yeah, well, obviously Resident Evil 7 is like super like it's like first person and like it's
Yeah.
very reminiscent to like Half-Life in that
Yeah.
sense, but more survival horror
Yeah.
than Half-Life. Uh I just think like the new like Resident Evil games are going for more of like a cinematic approach.
Yeah. You can't
And
really blame some people
that's
too
not a
much.
bad thing. I freaking love like some of the new renditions of like Leon and Jill
Hmm.
and Claire. Fucking like Carlos is like he has more characterization than really for the original Resident Evil 3.
I mean, Resident Evil 3 remake also had like a full-on live action video in the beginning of it, being like, "Oh,
Yeah.
this is like what's going on." And like it
I don't
replaced
know.
that original like fucking .mov.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I just like apparently it wasn't that good because it was like a
It
bit
took
too
a
short
lot
and
out
they
of the original game that they
yeah,
could have
they like
done, but
they cut a bunch of stuff out of it, but like and I've told that there's just like something that feels missing.
hmm.
But when I look at like I don't know, it just seemed I like the idea of cutting things out of games because it's
Well, yeah, it's not like a bad practice, but whenever you cut like too much out of a game and don't add any more, then it's like, hmm, they added little
yeah,
things, but not like too big, not like compensate out what they took out,
yeah. Um but like they kind of but this was the remake was also not made by like the RE like Capcom's like A team for Resident Evil. It was made by like a B team,
Yeah, but like
which
it still
is
costed $50.
and it's
I
just
think
so
that's what like
weird that
most of the
like
people are like mad about. It's like, oh, you cut out so much content, and I understand maybe time constrictions or budget constrictions, but like it's still 50. It's still like a $60 game, and
but
like,
also like keep in mind they only have like a year to do this.
well, yeah, but
And I feel like they came out with something like
yeah, no,
pretty
it's
good.
really like it's really good for like being made in like so little time, but like I don't know.
It like yeah, they could have probably done better.
Also, Max, you said that you got all the Assassin's Creed games. Did you get Syndicate?
Yeah, it
You
was in the
can,
bundle.
dude, you can fucking drift on a horse carriage in Syndicate. It's fucking
Damn.
amazing. And it's got the same engine as Unity, so it's like fucking it's great. It's a good game. This is the story is lackluster, it's Assassin's Creed, but like,
I mean,
the stories were like good at like the beginning and then they like deteriorated.
oh yeah, that's how Assassin's Creed is. But now Assassin's Creed is like a full-on RPG. It's not like
Yeah. Like it's weird.
yeah, like I've seen some of the stuff with like Odyssey and
A lot of people don't like Odyssey, but apparently Origin is like good. People like Origin. Like Origins. So
Assassin's Creed Origin.
I guess the one set in Egypt that came out in like
Oh yeah,
2017.
yeah. Yeah, apparently it's pretty good. But honestly, like, okay, kind of bit of a bit of a hot take. I don't think Assassin's Creed should keep going like further like further into the future, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
They like a lot like I kind of think it would be interesting to do like an Assassin's Creed World War II, but honestly, no. They don't really fit into World War II that well.
I think that'd be like really cool though. don't
I
know.
agree, but I
It's like the
don't think
Templars are fucking Nazis. That's like the thing.
I don't know.
So
I feel like it's gonna be more of like a instead of it being like, oh, the Templars are the Nazis, it's probably gonna end up being more like the Templar are like Hydra from like fucking like the first Captain America movie.
but that is like they
I know
were.
it is Nazis, but they're like, oh, they're like worse Nazis who are smarter. You know that?
I
The
get it. I don't know.
I feel like they're gonna pull that,
I mean
and
Valhalla
I
looks like promising, but it's still RPG format.
yeah, I I don't know about I don't know what it is.
See, I would like another like
It's probably gonna be
Syndicate
fine.
or Unity style Assassin's Creed, but like cyberpunk.
Well, that's just gonna be Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I know, but like that'd be cool. But then again, one of the main draws about Assassin's Creed is the historical shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't keep drawing from it if there's nothing else to grab from
Yeah,
it.
exactly, right? It's like
Remember Assassin's Creed Chronicles?
I think so.
It was like I think it was like the 2D game.
Oh, yeah. They had like
I thought
Chronicles
that was
Russia
interesting.
and China.
Yeah, there was like it was like India, China, and like Russia.
Yeah.
I just think like a 2D kind of like beat 'em up style like Assassin's Creed game is just kind of interesting.
Dude, you know what's funny? I have
What?
fucking what is it? Uh Assassin's Creed Identity on my phone, and it's just a lower like a uh like
Just a lower poly version.
a lower poly version of Assassin's Creed 2.
What?
Yeah, it's just Assassin's Creed 2, but the maps are just shrunk a lot. Like it's just like a city square pretty much, or like a little bit more. Maybe it's like a full like city, but it's a little bit lower poly, and it's just Assassin's Creed 2. Like it looks like they just ported the engine, or just like they made the engine a little bit like more optimized for
kind of
phones.
nuts.
Yeah, like it's
Yep.
fucking weird because you'll be like you play it horizontally. Obviously, it's a fucking 3D game,
Yeah.
and so you just play it. It's like the controls are weird because there's no like thumbsticks or anything.
Yeah.
That's the one thing about like phone attachments. It's like, oh, get a controller for your phone. Put your phone on the top. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh shit. Anyone remember Far Cry 3? That just sounds cool.
Far Cry 3?
sounds cool.
Yeah.
Do you know the definition of insanity?
Yeah. Dude, fucking the
There's a
Joker,
whole
the Joker before the Joker, bro.
There's a whole mission where it just plays fucking Skrillex.
Yeah.
You burn down like a thing, and then it's just playing like reggae Skrillex dubstep.
I thought you were
Bro.
gonna say banger
So
for a
cool.
second.
No, it's like the one that was like just like his first reggae one that was popular, I think. I don't know, it was
Yeah.
fucking Skrillex. I don't know Skrillex anymore. I used to like Skrillex unironically. I don't know why. I just
There were
did.
some good ones.
Bangarang. Wow. gonna get copyright strike, guys. We're gonna get
Are we?
copyright strike.
Shit,
No,
damn.
no.
Fuck.
Remember Far Cry Primal?
Wasn't that just basically Far Cry?
Far Cry Ooga Far Cry
Far
Ooga
Cry
Booga
Ooga
Caveman. Far Cry Ooga Booga Caveman. Ooh.
I mean, it did try something different.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
true.
if it succeeded, but I don't like. I haven't played those games. Really, I played at a friend's house once or twice, but I never like finished one.
Yeah.
I'm a fake gamer.
You know what? You know what I did? Because I'm a fucking little piece of shit. I don't tell the government this. I pirated Far Cry 4. Oh no! And then I did the ending where you just do nothing, and then it
Yeah.
ends, and then I uninstalled the game because I
Okay.
didn't want to play
Jesus
the
Christ.
actual game because I don't like
Just
Far Cry.
pirated it just to do the fucking. Yeah, let's just do that.
I don't know. I thought Far Cry 4 was kind of interesting. Not gameplay. Like, Far Cry games have always been like, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just like big game wild hunt with people chasing you.
I don't know. It caters to an audience, but the audience is not me.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
A lot of things try that. That's why I don't get into Call of Duty stuff. I only played it with my brother. Never really was like, yeah, I want to play this like alone.
Hmm.
I know a lot of games I like struggle just to get into because it's just like it's not my niche. Like I thought it was cool to begin with, but then it's just like,
Yeah,
nah.
I get it.
A lot of shooters. That's why I'm kind of just excited for Cyberpunk, but I have a weird fear.
Oh, it's
Everybody
Michael.
introducing season Michael Wrights.
Oh.
I didn't realize what was going on until I checked Discord. What's up, bud?
Yeah.
The podcast is like almost over, bud.
What the fuck?
We've been going for like an hour.
Nobody called me.
I added everyone.
Yeah, no, you have to realize I have an entire list. You have to straight up call me.
Why don't you fucking organize your shit?
Because I don't feel like organizing over 100 servers.
Season.
100.
Why are you in over 100 servers?
I don't know. Why do you have to ask so many questions?
Oh my god.
Why do you have to ask questions? You know?
This is why I have like 4 fucking folders. I have a MISC folder with like 2 servers in it that are just like, why haven't we deleted those?
Hey, Max.
I fucking,
You want a,
God damn it.
If this guy doesn't want this, do you want my my festalized blue mew scattergun for TF2?
Sure. I'll take
Cool.
it.
Cool. Since I don't play TF2 anymore, I might also throw in a specialized killstreak revolver.
Cool.
Or my favorite my favorite item. Where is it? Did I get rid of it already? I still have it. Where the fuck is my wrench? Where's my wrench? Where's my killstreak wrench?
Dude, I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
But yeah, we've been going for like an hour and like 10
Yeah,
minutes.
no, again. Alright, this is on you guys.
What?
I joined
Yeah.
20 minutes in.
This is me and Max like, fuck it, let's talk about fucking microwave food.
Yeah. Which I'm gonna go eat after
Oh,
this
okay.
podcast is over.
Well, we can wrap it
So-
up, but we could do like an extra podcast if you want, season.
An extra, like a part 2, like an after podcast.
Yeah. Like a little like 30-minute after podcast. Or we can just keep it in this. Fuck it. Who knows? Who knows?
You, Ace Man.
What?
You
Yeah,
know.
you're the one who does the podcast.
Yeah,
I,
you like.
I edit it and I put it up, but like
Yeah, which means you're the one who does the podcast.
I feel like it's a group effort though.
Hey, you know what? You know what? The DadBod server is going at the very top of my folder list.
Valhalla's at the very top of mine, and then it's DadBod.
Valhalla is like number 4.
What the fuck? Love you too, buddy.
All right, look, I moved it to number 2.
Epic. Ooh, shit. What's your guys' favorite rhythm games?
Rhythm games?
Beat Saber,
Dark Souls 3?
Dark Souls 3.
Fucking god, get out of here.
Code Vein.
Any Souls like. No,
My favorite rhythm game is Doom.
No, I mean like
2016.
legitimate question. Ethan was
No,
like
that is
Beat
legitimate.
Saber.
No.
And then I'm
no,
like,
no,
yeah,
that,
okay.
that's a legitimate answer.
I never said
No,
Beat
that's
Saber.
Oh,
that's a
didn't you say
legitimate
Beat Saber? Oh,
answer.
no. Season said Beat Saber immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Sped, that's a legitimate question because like throughout the game, the music like plays along with what the fuck you're doing. It changes.
I'm
as what
talking
you are
about
doing.
real rhythm games. Don't say Doom or Dark Souls. I want real rhythm games, you bitches.
I like I like that
Real rhythm
DD
games. All right. Titanfall 2.
What's that?
Titanfall.
I like the DDR that has Mario in it.
Oh.
That's actually legitimately my favorite rhythm game
Oh, cool.
because I have it and I used to play it on GameCube all the fucking time.
What's that one mini game from SpongeBob SquarePants or what is it? SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePants?
Yeah.
We're
It's
talking
like yeah, that the one where like you play Squidward's clarinet to power up the bus or whatever.
Oh, I know my favorite game. I know what it is. My favorite rhythm game.
Is it Rust?
Fucking One Finger Death Punch.
That counts.
Jesus fucking
Technically
Christ.
counts.
Mine's Beat Saber, obviously, because I fucking logged so many hours in that game.
Okay.
Favorite rhythm game of all time. Dude, fucking Necopara Volume 2. Dude,
Jesus.
favorite rhythm game? Trap Shrine.
Favorite rhythm game? Mordhau.
Favorite rhythm game? Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted.
Yeah, that counts.
Favorite rhythm game? Fucking Rising Storm 2 Vietnam.
Favorite rhythm game? Rust, because you get to play the guitar.
Favorite rhythm game? Nidhogg.
Favorite rhythm game? BioShock.
Which one?
Infinite, because that's the one I'm playing right now.
That's pretty good.
Are you playing them backwards?
Yeah, I'm no. I'm playing them in
Chronological
order.
order.
Yeah.
Do I actually own Life is Strange?
Life is Strange is a neat
Or is
game.
it the
I am
demo?
Dude,
Life is
all right,
Strange.
all right, okay. Favorite rhythm game? Dusk.
What's your
No.
guys' Oh wait.
Take it back.
Continue.
Favorite rhythm game is Pacify.
Jesus Christ.
Dude. Favorite rhythm game? Gang Beasts.
Wait,
Gang Beasts.
have you guys gotten around to playing Visage?
Oh no,
have
I was
not
waiting
yet.
for you guys to do it.
I'll
Or I
be
was
down
waiting
with it.
because I was gonna play it while you
install
guys like
oh
watch.
yeah.
I also I have a couple games that I wanted to a couple horror games that I wanted to play with you guys. I have this
Do
game
you want to play
called
Unturned together?
what?
Do you want to play Unturned?
Unturned. Yes, the best horror game. I have this game called Dread Out, which is like anime girl in a spooky school.
I think I've heard of it.
There's a Dread Out 2 that came out, so we can play the sequel as well. Yeah. But the thing I wanted to do is I wanted
the game
to
I
do
wanted to play with you guys is called.
what?
Sorry, go on.
No, you.
Oh.
Okay.
I know. Okay, all right. I don't know if I'm back or not. I'm just gonna click off that game because it's starting to lag me out for some stupid reason. A game I wanted to get wanted all of us to get at one point and play is called The Ship. I know I've talked about it with Ace Man a couple of times, but I don't think I talked to you about it, Max. It's a good game.
Cool.
It's cheap.
It's called The Ship.
The Ship.
Okay, I'll have a look.
Think like I guess
Um,
it's like a
Murder Party. The ship.
It's
Murder
like
I have
Party.
it.
yeah, Ethan has it. It's a good game. It's a really good game.
I bought it thinking my friends would actually buy it and play it with me, and they didn't. So I just
the
had
ship
it.
remastered or the ship Murder Party?
It's just called The Ship.
They
Murder
have a
Party is the
remaster.
remaster, and that's what you have, Season.
No, it's not just The Ship.
No, it's
Do I
Murder.
have-
You have. I'm looking at the fucking Steam page for it. It says you have it.
Let me
It's
see.
not true.
It says you have it also, Ethan.
Oh, cool.
You might have got it with the original ship. With the original
No,
The
no,
Ship.
no.
In
The
a
Ship.
single player?
No. Okay, so I get it. No, it's not even a remaster. What The Ship, or it's the full name of the game is just called The Ship Murder Party. It's just on the on the Steam, like on your list of games, it's just called The Ship.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Sorry,
back
okay,
to what I was saying.
Back to rhythm games. Favorite game?
No, I was gonna say, I really wanted to like get the all the games that are kind of like, like Detroit Become Human and like Heavy Rain, and I wanted to play through those and have like each of you guys be different characters, so like each make different decisions. But the thing is,
I
how
want
would
to be
we do
Mr.
that?
Krabs.
You want to be Mr. Krabs?
I want to be Mr. Krabs.
Can't play as Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, you can. Hank.
Wait, okay. I'm the last rhythm game joke. Favorite rhythm game? Getting Over with Benefati.
Oh, bro.
No,
Best
sorry.
game.
Sorry, boys. I got you beat. It's Skullgirls.
Sorry, no, I got you beat. It's Jackbox Party Pack.
Sorry, no, I got you beat. It's Bad Rats.
Fuck, I can't beat that. I can't beat Bad Rats.
Favorite rhythm game, Club Penguin.
Club
The weird-
Penguin.
The weird rhythm part. Love that one.
Sorry,
Ooh,
Ace Man.
ooh, I got you guys
myself
all beat.
It's
I got you guys.
obviously Blood and Bacon.
Guys, I have you all beat. Best rhythm game, Zombie Apocalypse, Survival Kit, Escape the Undead City.
I got you
Look
beat,
it
man.
up.
You ready for this? I got you beat. Minecraft.
No, I got everyone beat. Fucking the typing dead. The typing dead. Type. You type the word
No.
kill zombie.
Favorite rhythm game. Dream Daddy.
Let's see.
That is all I got. That's all I got.
I like Guitar Hero.
Dude, you know what would be the craziest shit
What?
that someone could actually do with practice? Fucking playing DDR while playing Beat Saber?
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, how the fuck? How the fuck would you do
God,
that?
that's so weird.
I know, right?
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. What are you talking about then?
All right. What the fuck?
What?
Wait.
Are you
Hold
on Twitter
on.
again? Twitter's a bad
No.
place.
I'm looking through Steam. I got this game called like Metro Conflict. And it I just scrolled down on like the Steam library page and it's just like yes. There's like glitches, but then there are like there's this one like big titty girl. And then I googled it and she's like 16.
My god.
Just kind of fucked up.
That is fucked up.
That is really fucked. So that's not good. What the fuck? Oh god, the gate. What? Closing Steam. What is playing? What audio is playing? Oh god, I can't tell. Ah! Ah! Okay, I found it.
All
All
What
right,
was I gonna think?
we're talking about rhythm games.
Yeah, Beat Saber's pretty good. I like that. I really like Beat Saber, and then Clone Hero or Guitar Hero, they're the same fucking shit.
I like any DDR, to be honest.
Yeah.
I have no opinion because I don't play rhythm games.
I don't play enough rhythm games to actually have an opinion. The only rhythm game I can actually play that I've played is Beat Saber, like fully through.
Damn. Dude, Guitar Hero 3 was so good. Game's a fucking masterpiece.
God damn it. That's what that smell was.
You just fucking. Yeah, I imagine that you like move and then you're. There's like shit in your pitch. You're like, that's what that smell was.
No, okay, so yesterday, I'm gonna tell a story and then I don't know, wrap up or something. So yesterday, Maya came over to my house because she's been wanting me to watch Hamilton.
Oh, I need to fucking watch that.
yeah.
I've been needing to watch that for a week.
And it came out on like Disney Plus.
Yeah, like a week ago.
Yeah, and I watched it. I can't really say like I thought it was all right. I didn't think it was like, oh, it's so good.
Hmm.
Because
I'm gonna be real with Hamilton, and this is gonna like put me at either a I'm gonna be canceled after this, just no matter what. I was not a big fan of Hamilton. I honestly do not see the hype behind it.
that's a fair opinion. Because when it came out, like 2 years after like the play, there was like the Thomas Edison meme that's just like Thomas Edison is a gay black fucking I forget the image. But it's really really funny. And it's all to do with like Hamilton.
We're going for like an hour and 30 minutes.
Also, to go back to your earlier statement, Ace Man, you say that you added everybody, but then you also went and added Ethan as well.
Well, yeah, but
No.
you were away on Discord. I didn't want to
Oh,
bother
yeah.
you.
You could have called me.
I could have, but I didn't know if you were awake or not. I'm gonna be
Could have
honest.
called me.
I don't know if you were like laying down or whatever.
Could have called me.
Also, ignore
Damn.
Steam. I'm totally not playing a game right now with a certain quality to it.
Totally professional here, everybody.
See what Ace Man's playing.
This is
He's playing. No, he's not playing Black Ops 2. He's playing Getting Over It.
What? I would never play that
most
game.
professional.
But yeah,
work here.
let's talk about music shit because me and Ethan we've been music boys recently.
Came out with 2 albums.
Yeah.
Minus in Paradise and Sentiment. Then we're working on a 3rd one. And Season, you said you wanted to start doing that type of stuff, but you don't know where to start fully.
Yeah.
But personally, I think as long as you just start and then like you don't even need to release it, as long as it's like, hey, look, I'm starting this just to get a hang of it, and then you keep working at it. I believe anybody can do anything.
Yeah.
Don't need talent or anything.
Max, you want to rap?
Fuck.
Max.
Oh,
He wasn't
sorry.
paying attention this entire time.
I was looking for a meme, but you guys are talking about music?
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and Ethan been making music. He released 2 albums recently. I say recently, the first one was like, what, 2 months ago? 3 months ago?
I think it
Word
was
ball.
only 1,
Oh!
2 months ago, actually.
Huh.
This
And
is the
then
meme
I
I'm
released
talking
an instrumental album not too long ago, which I have the video up on my fucking music channel now.
And we also made Joker, which came out 2
Yeah.
days ago.
Yeah, I think so.
Neat.
2 days of recording this. Which is
Oh shit!
fun.
It's almost 6 o'clock, boys.
It's
Damn.
6:47.
And I got like 20 minutes before I gotta dip.
Well, I got. How long? We've been recording for a while.
Like
I
an
haven't
hour and 30 minutes.
I haven't eaten anything today.
Well, we can wrap it up. Or you can just
Yeah.
dip and then Season can just...
Well, no, I want to see this podcast to the end because I need to plug my shit as well as.
I need to plug. Oh.
No, I want to see this podcast to the end.
We need to
'cause, I don't
plug
know.
Phineas's creation of Angry Video Game Nerd and Quick Hatsu Party.
That shit kind of hot.
I
don't
just
know.
pulled off a fucking expert maneuver. Holy shit, that was so cool.
Yeah.
Very professional.
I'm sorry.
So, I don't know, kind of like final topic or whatever. You guys were interested in playing D&D.
Yeah, I still am. I still have like my fucking half orc bard and shit like that still up, and then I have my Sigurd.
Yeah,
already
my
made up,
bird.
so he still has his bird. Ace Man, I don't know if
Um,
he's still interested.
I don't know. I might.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
I might. It's a maybe.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Why are you taking it as a no? Don't say I immediately hate things.
Because every time you say
No,
maybe,
I'm legitimately.
and
it's
like,
a maybe.
No,
I don't know.
Shut up,
Season.
shut up,
Season.
shut up,
Listen to me.
shut up,
Listen to me, Season.
shut
For
up,
once in your fucking life,
shut
listen to me. I can't, dude. When I say maybe, it's not immediately a
means
no. Or
no.
yes, it is a maybe.
It is a no.
well,
99% of the time. Hold up. 99% of the time, the next time I ask him if he wants to do it, it's always a no. It's a 99% chance. It's always a no.
okay, well, hold on. Michael,
Hello.
don't ask Ace Man about D&D. I will do that because I'm the DM. And Ace Man, I
Yep.
will talk to you about how, like, what things you would be looking for if you wanted to
My
play
popcorn!
D&D.
Wait. I just got my popcorn. Okay. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, like I'll talk to you about like what you would want if you played D&D.
Well, I mean, I've played in the past.
My popcorn's burnt.
God damn it, his popcorn is burnt. Can we get an F in the chat for popcorn burnt?
I completely forgot about my popcorn. Like, it's not just like slightly burnt. It's like everything is black.
Black Lives Matter, dude. Come on, you gotta.
I don't want to eat it, dude. I don't want to eat
Racist motherfucker.
it. Wait, no.
You want the yellow popcorn?
I want the
What the fuck? There's like a bunch of like, you know, it's just like a bunch of like old historical figures. And then it's just like, God damn it. The Hamilton community is just like,
You know, I just really like some of the more somber songs, and like Dear Theodosia is like fucking amazing. I love that song.
Hey boys.
Huh?
It's time.
It's
time for what?
It's time for me to go to my audition.
Oh.
All right.
Knockabout.
Good luck
dude.
on your audition.
Fucking break a leg, but not really. Please don't. You need your leg?
My legs halfway don't work, so.
Yeah, no, but you still need them.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, hold on before we leave. Max, finish your shit about D&D.
Oh, I was gonna say, Ace Man, we'll talk about like what would make you want to and what, I don't know. Like I could put together like a short mini story that you guys can like do whatever you want. You guys could either like fuck around or
I want to set the entire village on fire.
you'll get
That
arrested.
is just like you. I gotta say, that is pretty season rights of you. That is on brand.
That is pretty.
That is pretty Michael
Fassbender.
Fassbender season rights.
Michael.
We're still
Fortnite.
doing the Michael Fassbender joke.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
funny. It's funny, man.
I know, but I didn't expect it to stick around that long.
You want me to bring up the Aces gay shit again?
No.
That's what I thought.
Now, to answer the question on everybody's minds, uh,
Why do we keep calling season Michael Fassbender? He's not Michael Fassbender, but he is.
but he is. Have you seen him? He's Michael Fassbender.
Michael Fassbender's Screen Rant season rights.
Screen rant. I remember sending that. I was just like, season rights? SR?
You mean the CEO of Screen?
No, I should have just owned the company. That is a CEO. No.
That's just fact.
Anyway, it's because we watched the Assassin's Creed movie.
Yes.
That's
and
fucking
Michael
abomination.
Fassbender was in it.
Fucking Michael Fassbender. The movie
Michael
was
Fassbender.
all over the place. It's a cool, like, in the moment movie. Like,
It's alright.
it's got cool
Okay,
directing,
I'm gonna be okay.
but the story is nonsense.
So is every Assassin's Creed game, but then again, we don't complain about them, do we?
Yeah, no, but those are games, and that the gameplay makes up for that. But this is just literally nothing.
It's just one big cutscene.
It was. It really was. It felt like a game, but it felt like those fucking cutscene movies on fucking YouTube of the video games. No context or anything. It's just the cutscenes after a certain part of the game.
Inception in real time is 4 minutes. What?
Dude, that's pretty blah of you.
Wait, did you guys see that there's a red mist forming around Death Valley?
Oh, what?
Did you guys
Yeah,
know that
there's-
it's raining on Mount Fuji?
Did you know that it's raining?
Just in general?
Yeah. Well, it's always raining somewhere, right?
Yeah, it's raining right here where I live.
Sunny where I live.
It rained yesterday, like a
Philadelphia?
fucking shitload. It fucking dumped on
Yo.
the sky. It's like,
Ethan, you were in
Yeah.
Philadelphia, dog.
I'm not.
Born and raised on the playground, you spent most of his days
Oh,
chilling
fuck,
out,
I'm here.
maxing, relaxing.
oh yeah,
on
Will
pool?
Smith fucked Margot Robbie.
Wait,
What?
what?
knew it.
Yeah, no, it was whenever him and his wife were in a
close.
rough patch, and then they like
Bye.
split for a second. Oh,
During the
Yeah, no, I
filming of
gotta go.
Suicide Squad?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Season Michael Wrights, everybody.
Go follow Season Michael Wrights on Twitter.
And not his YouTube, but only Twitter.
No, don't follow his YouTube.
Only Twitter.
Only on Twitter.
Only follow him on Twitter. Maybe like if you feel like it, go check out his YouTube. He released a new video recently, but I wasn't in it, so like it's not as good.
You forgot that you wanted to be in it. I had to remind him, and he was like, "Shit."
Shit.
He was like, "Shit."
I told him I'll probably be in the next thing he'll
Yeah.
do, but he's like, no, be in this one. I'll upload it, then re-upload it. I'm like, that's cool. That's cool of him to say. But
Season loves the homies. You. What can I say?
yeah, he loves the homies. But how many views does it have? I don't want him to have to reset his view count for that thing. Because Season writes.
I think it only has like 10.
Oh god, Jeff bought classics. No. No.
It only has 17.
I need to watch it. I'm probably gonna watch it after the podcast.
Wait, you haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
It's good.
Yeah?
Ethan's part is the best part. I will
Sans,
say.
holy fuck.
Well, yeah. Anything else to say?
Not really.
Remember to
just-
like and
yeah.
subscribe.
Remember to like and subscribe. Check out Ethan Posniak. Sukumu or Shayus.
I have
Anyway.
too many things to follow.
And then it's just Ace Man for me.
Yeah, just Ace Man everywhere.
But like,
Ace
it is so
Man.
hard. Just don't search it. Just go to the description because like fucking, I'm not even on the fucking first page on YouTube. Search.
See, but for me, because I have my fucking 3 numbers at the end of my name, it's super easy.
Dude, my channel and video shows up, or like my Ace Man Urine review video shows up like whenever you Google, I think Carter's name.
What? That's bizarre.
Because I had it in the description of that, and then like it was like, okay, we're just gonna promote that.
Then it shows that.
Also, his
Yeah.
website shows up, and it's just like that is gonna get him not a job.
No. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, Ace Man on anywhere or the description. Check out SoundCloud because I'm a rapper.
Pretty good.
I'm alright.
Dude, his
I like-
mixtapes are pretty fire.
Have you even listened to the music?
No, I haven't.
No,
I haven't.
no, but
You should
Well,
listen to the new
no.
one that we did.
Tell me where to find it. Give me the full hyperlink.
it's just
SoundCloud,
Sukumu555
yeah.
on SoundCloud.
Okay.
You could also find something
SoundCloud.com/Super555,
in
and
the
then for me it's
description. That guy has a big dick outside. Holy shit! Revs his fucking engine.
and then for me it's SoundCloud.com/Aceman800.
Yeah, and then you can find Max. You tell them where they can find you.
On SoundCloud.
Oh my god!
What?
Look up. I Google Sukumu 555 SoundCloud on SoundCloud, and the second thing that comes up is Ace Man's stream on SoundCloud.
Yeah. So if you just search up my name, you can find his as well.
Sounds
But I
really
clicked the
cool.
link and it says we can't find that user.
For Ace Man?
No, for you.
Really?
Hold
Are you
on.
sure?
There it is. There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that's your current profile picture as well as your album.
That is the album art, yeah.
Oh shit, you have a lot of stuff.
Well, like they're
do.
all like 1 minute things on that one.
On that album, it is 1 minute stuff.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll listen to it later because you guys okay, all the music you guys have shown me has been pretty good. I'm like, nice.
This is the
Wait.
Oh,
longest
I'm signed into SoundCloud. I'll give you a follow, gamer.
Yo, I just beat getting over it. Yo, this is the perfect ending to the podcast.
Nice, good job.
So lost. This is the longest outro and so just hectic.
Yes. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. I haven't even plugged my shit, but
Oh
bye
wait,
bye.
no, do it.
Hawaiian Shirt Experience on Twitch. Summertime Ghoul on Twitter.
And,
I don't post on either of those things.
And nights with pants.
Nice without,
Without
pants.
Pants.
Stuff. Man, that's like the Christian podcast version.
Nights with pants. We gotta have the
Pants.
censored nudity.
Yeah, we can't. We have to have the pants on. No
Yeah.
pants, no way.
Because we all knew that knights went commando.
In their chainmail. Their
Their chainmail.
peepees. Their peepees got caught in the chains very often, so they often had to readjust.
Jesus. Anyway. Bye.
Mr. Brightside, but he's gay.
Oh yeah, wait, listen to that live. Listen to that.
Okay, let me listen to it.
It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? I'm coming out and I've been doing just fine. I'm touching his chest now. He takes off my dress, but it's just the price I pay. 'Cause I'm Mr. Gay.
Because I'm Mr. Gay. Very nice.
Anyway. Bye.